As always, it is your host, Arachnid Soul, here today to talk to you about the amazing Tag Team Championship match that went down at Impact Wrestling / GFW Global Force Wrestling Slammiversary 2017. Now, you had 4 amazing international teams in this match. Team 1, Laredo Kid and Garza Jr. representing the Crash promotion. You also had Drago and El Hijo de Fantasma representing Lucha Libre AAA, the AAA promotion in Mexico. Taiji Ishimori and Naomichi Marufuji representing Pro Wrestling Noah. And then your GFW / Impact Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Santana and Ortiz, and at ringside, as always, Homicide, Konnan, and Diamante. I'm not sure if you're following the political scene in Mexican wrestling, but the Crash promotion is a promotion that pretty much broke away from AAA. Konnan had some serious issues with AAA management, and almost like what happened in Japan with Pro Wrestling Noah, when they broke away from All Japan, Konnan took a lot of the wrestlers and started his new league. AAA and the Crash hate each other, so it's been so interesting to see Jeff Jarrett and Scott D'Amore broker this partnership between Impact Wrestling and those 2 different leagues, and it's been very interesting to see these 2 actually working together on an event. This match was also fought under Lucha Libre tag rules. Now what that means is you don't actually have to tag your partner. If you go to the outside of the ring, your partner can decide if he or she wants to come into the ring. Now also, traditional tags are welcome. What this does is it makes the match much more exciting, much more fast-paced, and this thing did not disappoint. This thing went the better part of 20 minutes, and pun intended, it was total non-stop action. I don't even know where to begin with these 8 wrestlers and the 3 outside the ring. Let's just take it from the top. The match started out with Naomichi Marufuji and Santana. Great chain wrestling, great catches, catch-can. We saw the standoffs, we saw the slowing up and the speeding down of the action, and what this did was it primed the crowd for an awesome match to come. You're going to have to excuse me for being somewhat vague in calling the wrestling in this match, because with 8 awesome wrestlers in the match, with 3 wrestlers at ringside, I really couldn't do it justice. I had to go back and watch this match another time before doing this commentary just to see what the hell I was going to talk about. As I sit here and do this commentary, I realize I can't do this match justice. All I can do is say, go order this pay-per-view, go find this match. In my opinion, it is one of the match of the year contenders. It went the better part of 20 minutes. It was action from top to bottom. And let's take a look at some of the things that happened. Not all of them, but let's take a look at some of them. Let's talk about my girl Diamante working ringside. At one point, Hijo de Fantasma hits the ropes, looking to go maybe tope suicida, tope con hilo. He was looking to hit some type of plancha, some type of press, some type of dive to the outside. And like old school NWA 1974, Diamante reached in, hooked the ankle, and tripped him, and the crowd went nuts. I have to wonder, how long is the crowd gonna hate LAX? They're already cheering for him louder than almost anyone else in this match, and when Diamante hit it, she went around high-fiving the crowd. That's just from a trip. There was another part of the match where Garza Jr. was standing outside on the ring apron. There were 3 or 4 wrestlers on the arena floor. It looked like Garza Jr. was setting up for a springboard or a dive. Diamante climbed the top turnbuckle, jumped off, hooked Garza Jr. in an attempted Hurricane Rana. It was Garza Jr. picking back up Diamante, attempting to powerbomb her to the arena floor. Diamante called the audible, hit a moonsault press off the shoulders of Garza Jr., took out 2-3 guys, stuck the landing, landed on her feet. We saw a lot of modern Lucha Libre Americano style from Drago and El Hijo de Fantasma, the more American fast-paced style of Lucha Libre, the American psychology with the Mexican athleticism. These 2 did not disappoint. Drago never does. And he brought a tremendous tag team partner with him. Taiji Ishimori from Pro Wrestling Noah, a smaller guy, probably about 5'5", maybe only 5'4", about 170 pounds, jacked up, always looks great, and he's tagging up with one of the biggest names in Japanese pro wrestling, one of the biggest names in Puro Wrestling, in Naomichi Marufuji. Marufuji, a multiple-time champion in Pro Wrestling Noah. Marufuji, one of the original defectors from All Japan, where he was training in the dojo and just getting his start over to Pro Wrestling Noah. A very similar story, like I've said, with guys like Garza Jr., now enjoying careers in the Crash instead of places like Lucha Libre AAA. Garza Jr., Humberto Garza, the nephew of legendary fighter Hector Garza, a legend both in Japan as well as in TNA Impact Wrestling / GFW, no longer with us. One of the great names to come out of the WCW Cruiserweight division, and it's great to see his nephew carrying on the sangre, the blood, the tradition of the family. In the other matches I'll be talking about from Slammiversary 2017, I will get more into the wrestling. There was so much action in this thing that I thought I would talk more broadly about what happened, and I would just leave it up to all of you out there to go find this match and watch it. I highly recommend it. I almost feel obligated to tell you that LAX, Santana, and Ortiz, both your GWF World Tag Team Champions as well as your Impact Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, walked out victorious, and they did, but I'm not going to tell you how. All I'm going to say is, once again, the match did not disappoint. Come back and watch the rest of my reviews / recaps of all of the action from Slammiversary 2017. As always, it has been your host, Arachnid Soul. Do not forget to follow yours truly on Twitter at Arachnid Soul. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you all later.